Hello, everyone. This is Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, the Disrupt Meister. Welcome to Today in Bitcoin. Today is August the 6th, 2017.
Hello, everyone.
Buy and hold. And look, I messed something up. Hang on. That's fun, isn't it, when that happens? I mean, when you're in a rush, don't be in a rush, people. Anyway, so I am in a rush. I want to get this show in real fast. I'm real happy to be back here at my place. I was at Craig Shipp's earlier today, where we were marketing Bitcoin in our own special way. I'll get into that in a second. Right now, you can see you can go to Crypto HW Wallet, get your Trezors, your Ledger Nano, et cetera, et cetera. You need your storage device more than ever, and you can get a leather case, free T-shirts, and all that good stuff. So check them out and use my affiliate links, etc., etc. All right, so there I am. There's the shirt. So yeah, you can check out a link to Craig Shipp's Facebook page. We didn't actually go live on Facebook today, but it's good to check that out. Someone else that I wanted to give a shout out to the other day that I forgot to give a shout out to in terms of winning the battle for Bitcoin. I mean, first of all of us need to go out there on social media, leave comments on FUD articles against Bitcoin, and any article. Just that's how you can do little things in this battle for Bitcoin, I call it. And those are marketing techniques, small guerrilla marketing techniques. And again, I've stressed over and over again that marketing is something that is lacked in the Bitcoin space right now. But Vortex is a great battler for Bitcoin. You can go to his Twitter below. His Twitter is very popular. He retweets so much stuff. He's not afraid to speak his mind. There are other great Twitter people out there, other great personalities in the Bitcoin space that I float around with that come onto my channel like him. But I mean, he's one that speaks his mind like no other. So the Vortex, you guys all know him, but if you don't, check him out, and he deserves his own special shout out. Everybody in the space is special in their own way, I guess, and doing their part. But I just thought he needed he's a big player in this, and somebody that you can be aggressive but yet be polite and not be a troll. And he's got some marketing techniques down. I don't even know if he's a tech guy, and he's got a good marketing head on his shoulders. I don't think he even realizes how good he is, how great of a job he's doing. And so check him out, and check out Tour de Meester I linked to below. I mean, little things you can do are like retweeting them, the Tour de Meester. Alistair, what's his face? Alistair Milne. And I linked to, I don't have here's my notes. I did this in such a rush, it's unbelievable. And who else is a good one down there? To Money Triggs. And these guys have all been on the show. No, Milne hasn't been on the show yet here. So pound that like button if you want me to get some of these guys back on the show. But if you want to do your part too, by just retweeting and when I say the battle for Bitcoin, I mean the battle to get mainstream attention to it, but at the same time, so people don't get confused what the real Bitcoin is, because there are forces out there that have a lot of money that are advertising saying they have the real Bitcoin when it's just Bcash, and soon they're going to have Bitcoin 2x with cash, whatever they're going to call it, SegWit 2x. And by the way, remember, SegWit is a good thing. The SegWit 2x project, whatever they call that thing over there. But that's November. I don't want to FUD anyone out. Let's not worry about that too much yet. But that's why we just got to get our marketing techniques, our social media techniques in line right now. Now, something that people aren't talking about, but that the enemies of Bitcoin are talking about, they are like, oh, the transaction fees are so high on Bitcoin. Yet over the last 3 months, and I linked to a tweet below, the median transaction fee has dropped, and everyone's been silent about this. I think Alistair Milne retweeted this, or Money Triggs, or somebody did, but I linked to the original tweet below, so thanks a lot. In terms of and the cryptocurrency at the all-time high for cryptocurrency, the market cap, I think we hit it again, or we got real close to it again. So there's money flowing back into the space. It shows that some of the FUD has dissipated. This week will be very interesting in a few hours when we hit Monday and people wake up to the news that Bitcoin hit $3,000. Is there going to be, and that the market cap of Bitcoin is what, over 50 billion now. So, oh my God, I'm saying billion, a million. It was 100 all-time high, 100 billion for the whole entire cryptocurrency market. Anyway, on Monday, are the institutional people going to start throwing some money in here? I'm not saying it's going to happen on Monday. I'm not going to say, I mean, they know what's going on, but the momentum to get this institutional money in, we're at a nice round number of 50 billion. We're at a nice round number of 3,000. We've passed some of this FUD with Bcash. So who knows? We might look back on this time period one day and say, this is when a real pump started. It's something to keep in mind, something to look at. It's something to think about. So yeah, Craig Shipp and I did, the videos aren't out yet. These videos aren't exactly Bitcoin videos, but they talk about Bitcoin. And I hope they pull in people from outside of Bitcoin. These aren't going to be technical videos. People are going to be like, Adam, what are you talking about even? Or who is this guy interviewing you? What does that have to do with Bitcoin? You're mentioning Bitcoin. Well, it's kind of to lure in new people. And I know I'm not being specific yet, but you'll see in the videos that Craig will put up there in this week. And I guess I'll put them up there too. There are going to be 2 of them. But I think it's a creative thing, and you can get creative too, just to get in new people and just to make them feel comfortable, because it's like a little funny, corny video, parts of it. And then, there'll be trolls all over it, definitely. But I mean, that's a good sign, I think. So pound that like button, people. Okay, what else do we have here? I'm gonna end up skipping something. Okay, transaction decrease. Okay, people keep on asking me about Neo and Antshares, and I am just like, huh? I mean, dudes, everyone asking me about these ICOs, I don't look into them. And I think that's best for most people not to do, because what I see is a bunch of new people, they hear some personality out there on YouTube mention it, and then they have to buy it, and they don't even know what it is. They're like, it has something to do with China, and it's an ICO, so I bought it, and a smart guy told me to buy it. Those aren't good factors right there, all right? Most of these ICOs are going to fail. Just because it's associated with China doesn't mean anything. They think it has to do with the Chinese government. There's been so many, if you're a newbie, you haven't been through it, where everything's been connected to China once. For people who try to pump up the price, try to connect everything to China, try to connect everything to the government. Like, this is a positive thing. People got into cryptocurrencies to avoid governments and being centralized in one country. So for me, again, it's not about centralization, cryptocurrency, and it seems like these ICOs are very centralized. They're controlled by corporations. People want them to be controlled by corporations, and that's not what cryptocurrency was about. And I just don't see them succeeding at all, and I think it's very dangerous, especially for newbies, to get into them. So buy and hold Bitcoin. I've said it a million times. I will say it again. It is the gold of cryptocurrency, and it's just like gold. You hold it, you don't worry about it, you put it away in your vault, in your trezor. I'm Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, this Meister. Remember to subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video. Check out the notes section below, pound that like button. Bye.